morning, everyone. It is Monday, September 21st. Happy Monday to those who have to go back to work Monday through Friday. I had a wonderful weekend. I went up into the mountains. Our leaves are turning golden and red. The aspens are turning, so that it was a gorgeous drive up and through the mountains all the way up to Grand Lake. Then hotel room, and then we got up. It was a girlfriend and I, one of my good friends, and I went up there, and we were able to do a paddle boat on the water, take lots of pictures, drive around, look for camping spots, because I like to pick the best camping spots. It was a good time. It was needed. I relaxed a little bit. So anyways, I did do that. I also have Diane from Diane's Tarot. She was kind enough to email me, and she has invited me to do a collaboration on her channel. And that's going to go on this Friday, the 25th at 6 p.m. Mountain Time. So definitely look for that. I always send off a reminder on my community page when it goes live. So you'll have that. So that's going to be exciting. Very, very exciting. All right. So what I'm going to do this morning is a few things. Trump keeps on talking about his health care. I tried to catch up a little bit on the news last night on some goings on and things like that. But I wanted to, Trump is such a liar. Oh my gosh, he's such a liar. But, he says, I got it. I got this Trump or this healthcare ready. Yeah. So I'm going to read on that. Let me see what's going on with that. And then we'll do a few more. And then, of course, how Trump is doing today and see what's going on with him. But, yeah, I just cannot believe this monster. It's unbelievable. Oh, I was going to also read on Puerto Rico. So let me read on Trump and his replacement health care. His imagination. I mean, did he write it down? Does he know how to spell? Just curious. Okay. Does he know how to make bullet points? I don't know. All right, let's see what's going on. King of Cups. The Six of Swords. Moving away from turbulent, carrying baggage. Can't move on. Difficulty in problem solving. I don't think that's what's problem solving. He doesn't even know what to do. I think he realizes that Obama put everything in there that he would have done, or Obama put forth a pretty darn good package. It had needed a little tweaking. We all know that. They can find something wrong with something. But he can't figure it out. He wants it to cost more. Conflict and petty conflict. It conflicts what he wants. So what he really wants is for the Obamacare to go away. That's all he wants. He doesn't want that name attached to it. He doesn't want anything to do with it. He can't even really utter it out of his mouth, but that's what he really wants. He doesn't want a good health care for everybody. He doesn't want, something for everybody to benefit from. He wants Obamacare just to go away. He would love to have Trump care on there for the duration. That's what the real problem is. And he wants the credit. But he's the fool. Limitation. He's the fool. He's walking a path where he doesn't understand. He's walking a path that he's doing it out of vengeful and spite. Ooh, the Eight of Swords. The King of Swords, which is him, right? The Hermit. The Empress. And we have the Five of Swords, which is trickery and dishonest. Yeah, that's the trickery, the outcome of it. He's just going to try to trick everybody into thinking that he's the one that did it. He's the one that has a good plan, and he wants his name on it. Because he can't stand the Obama's name on it. That's what the biggest problem is with him. He really doesn't have a plan. He has a plot for revenge, but he doesn't have a plan ready. So nothing's coming out of that. Not yet, anyway, unless somebody's in the background just kind of jotting it down and trying to figure it out and trying to hurry up with a plan. But oh, please. Please. All right, so Puerto Rico. If you listen to Obama, he has that emotional connection. He wants to help out. I'm not Obama. That's a Freudian slip. I'm talking about Biden. He talks about it, and he's trying to connect with them emotionally and mentally, and really try to let them know that they're going to get help. Trump says, "Oh, just throw some money at them. They'll vote for me if they got money." Because what Trump thinks and feels about Puerto Rico, they think he doesn't see them as like human beings. He sees them as like children. They'll throw some money at them. They'll vote for me then. Throw some money at them. Treated him like crap for 3 years. So let's see what the Puerto Ricans, let's see what's going on there. Trying to tap into that emotion, but it's almost like they all know what's going on. They all know it. They all know, like, yeah, we'll take your money, but we're still not going to vote for your demon butt. Yes, I almost cussed. That's exactly what it feels like. 5 of Cups, pain, loss, and grief. Puerto Rico. Because of the hurricanes. The High Priestess. They relied on themselves. Downfall, failure. That's their gut reaction. That is their attitude towards the whole situation. Indulgence leader. He indulged in, that's what he says. He goes, just throw some money at them. They'll vote for me after I give them money. Lack of teamwork. Poor performance. Queen of Wands, judgment, controlling, demanding, sabotage, jealous, vengeful. Yeah, he's not coming at them the right way. Debt, selfishness, one-sided charity. I'll give you money, please vote for me. One-sided charity. I'll give you money, just vote for me. 4 of Swords. They're taking this back. They're not going to. They have timed out. Right? Timed out. And of course we have the 5 of Pentacles, which is that they were in suffering. They didn't have the money to fix everything. The outcome of the whole thing is financial failure and loneliness and family disconnect. They're not going to vote for him. They have too much pride and too much dignity to allow this monster who just refused to help them when they were in crisis and these people were dying and their homes were being destroyed, and it was through a natural disaster where Trump just had literally no compassion for them. And now, 3 years later, he's just going to throw money at them so that they'll vote? He is so stupid. Yeah, these people have too much pride to even fall for it. But they're going to take the money. You know why? Because they really need it. But it's not going to get his vote. So, there's that. I want to see what else. I want to know what Trump really thinks about Puerto Rico. I know what he says, but I really want to know. He all of a sudden, a month to his to his election. He just realized, oh, I might need their votes. He just realized it. Mm. Let's see. I'm going to do... Karma. So it was highlighted what he thought about them. It's highlighted the sunshine on what he thought, how he acted, and how he treated them. Everybody knows. Everybody watched it worldwide. He think greed, hoarder, miser. He wasn't going to help them. He just didn't see the reason to help them. Like they can do it on their own. Karma is going to bite him in the butt because of it. Karma is going to bite him in the butt because of it. Yep. But they're going, like I said, interesting. They're gonna fight for themselves. He's realizing that. He has wishful thinking on what they're going to do, how they're thinking about him. He has wishful thinking. He's hoping that it works. He just hopes that it works. That's all he has to offer is money. He doesn't have kind words. He doesn't have compassion. He doesn't have anything other than money to throw at the situation. Yeah, it's not going to work. All right. Let's do 45 and see where he's at on a Monday. I feel exhausted. I don't know why. It's like Trump is. He's exhausted. He's so tired. He doesn't have the capacity or the energy to do much of anything today. I wonder why he's so tired. What's going on? Relationship and contacts. He's trying to make emotional. He's trying to make connections with people. It's exhausting him. Yeah. He's trying to get down to earth. He's really, really, really trying to connect. But he's having a hard time financial to do what he needs to do in his campaign. They really don't have much money. The Magician. Well, that makes a lot of sense because he's trying to connect with the people. He really is. Whatever is going on, he's really trying to try. But the Magician is that we know that you're fake. We know you're presenting a falsehood. He's wanting money, but he's burdened, avoiding responsibility, taking on too much. He's exhausted. He's trying to grow up, but he's not. We have the Two of Wands achieving the first stage. The Queen of Swords, which is bitter, cover up and hurt. And then he just can't do it. Two of Cups. Attention to a loving reunion. He is trying very hard to connect. It's just not working. We have the Three of Wands looking for assistance. And then we have the Ace of Swords, which is confusion, memory loss, and loss of power. So you today, and I'm going to kind of like future predict. You're going to find out he's going to look exhausted if he talks today, if he's in the media at all whatsoever. And he's going to say weird things. And because he's really, really trying to connect with people. And he's thinking that he could fake it. But he can't. And he's needing money desperately for his campaign. Desperately, he's needing money for his campaign. Very interesting days ahead. Very, very interesting days ahead. All right, everyone. Have a great Monday. Thank you for stopping by. Bye.